So let me take you to these. This is the map of our coastline. So this is these are the place we start from. We'll start with the Kandla. So we have certain words here, that is natural, riverine and artificial. So what is natural? Natural port, what is artificial port, and what is the riverine port. So what happens here is that whenever we have a port, the ship will come. Okay, the ship is going to come and it will stand here. That is harbor. Now if this place is tidal, where it means it is kind of high tides, and all the chakravas, the things which happens in the ocean environment, if it affects here, the ship will not be able to stop here properly, and all these harbor will get damaged in due course of time. So this is not a very good idea, or this is not a very good situation to have a port where ship can stay, can get unloaded, offloaded, and can move on. So what happens if you have a place where you have, say, the mountains here, and there is a very narrow place, so it is naturally being this place is naturally being secured by all the natural things which can happen. So the ship can come from this side, very narrow part. It can come here, it can stay here, it can do whatever activity is being done, and then it can move on, even the repairs. This kind of situation is ideal, and this is called as the natural seaport. Natural seaport. So if this kind of situation is not there, we can do it. Means if only this place is there and we have no other option to go, we can create some situation here so that the ship only comes like this, and all these tides and all those things, the wind, fast moving wind, this can be stopped. So this can be done artificially also. So when this is done and a port is being made for a ship, this is called as the artificial port. This is an artificial port, and those ports which are on the they are employing the rivers like the Kolkata and Haldia. They are using Hubli river, and this river has to be quite deep, because on shallow water the big ships cannot move. So Hubli river, like this, those kind of ports are known as riverine ports. So I'll start with the Kandla. So Kandla is in Kutch. This is the Kutch. So Kandla in Kutch was the first port. Please understand, it is the first port developed after independence. Why? Because Mumbai port was, it was full. It was because a lot of trade was going on Mumbai port. So we need to ease out Mumbai port, because we already lost Karachi port after partition to Pakistan. So that is how Kandla came into being. Kandla is a tidal port. That is, it is handling, or it caters to convenient handling of exports and imports of highly productive granary, khadyan, and industrial belts stretching across the states of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, and Gujarat. Then comes the Mumbai. Here is your Mumbai. So this is the biggest port. This is the biggest port. Please understand, biggest port. Mumbai is biggest port, and with spacious, and it is a natural and well sheltered harbor. I told you about that. Then there, because Mumbai was overcrowded because of a lot of trading going on. It's a Mahanagar. So there was a port being made here at Nhava Sheva. The place is called Nhava Sheva, and this port is to again ease out the volume of trade on Mumbai port, and this port was called as Jawaharlal Nehru Port. Jawaharlal Nehru Port, specially made to decongest the Mumbai port. Then we have here this Goa. So Marmagao is the premier this port for exporting of iron ore. So 50% of the iron ore goes from this place, Marmagao. Then New Mangalore port here in Karnataka, and this is exporting the iron ore which is coming from the Kundremukh mines. Then we come to Tuticorin. We'll come to Cochin just now, but we have to talk about Tuticorin. This is in Tamil Nadu. So it's a natural harbor. Please understand, Tuticorin, Tamil Nadu is a natural harbor. It's a rich hinterland, and variety of cargoes goes from here to different neighboring countries like Sri Lanka, Maldives, and coastal regions of India. Then coming to Kochi, it's a lagoon. It's on lagoon. That is, it's an extreme southwest. This is the southwest. So southwest port located at the entrance of a lagoon. That is why it's a natural harbor. Lagoon is like this, This is a place we call it as a lagoon. So it's a very special part of land and sea. Then Chennai is one of the oldest artificial ports of country. Chennai is oldest artificial port. This can be asked. So it is ranked next to Mumbai in terms of volume of trade and cargo. And then we have Visakhapatnam, deepest. Again, Visakhapatnam is deepest. Visakhapatnam is deepest, landlocked, well-protected port, again for iron ore exports. And Paradip, here let's just come to the Paradip. We already talked about Visakhapatnam. Now this is in Odisha, and it is specializing again in iron ore. Then we have Kolkata here, and then supporting Haldia. Kolkata, this is an inland riverine port. I told you about Hubli. So it's an inland riverine port, and this port serves as a very large and rich hinterland of Ganga Brahmaputra basin. It is a tidal port. It requires constant dredging of Hooghly, because if this Hubli or Hooghly river is there, and whenever river goes to the sea, it has a lot of sedimentation in it. So that has to be cleared. That is, it requires constant cleaning or dredging of Hooghly, of the Gad, or you can say the sedimentation. Then this is the Haldia. Haldia port was developed as a subsidiary port in order to relieve the pressure at Kolkata. The way Nhava Sheva was made out of Mumbai, same is for Haldia to ease the pressure on Kolkata. So this is about the seaports in India.